Alzenia Lynn Hamilton, born on April 25, 1930, in Yazoo City, Mississippi, was a talented and versatile American actress best known for her memorable roles on television during the 1970s and 1980s. Over the span of her decades-long career, Hamilton built a reputation as a respected character actress through her warm presence and impactful performances. She became widely recognized for playing Donna Harris, the devoted girlfriend and later fiancée of Fred Sanford on the beloved sitcom Sanford and Son, as well as for her role as Verdie Grant Foster, a neighbor of the Walton family, on the family drama The Waltons. Hamilton passed away on June 19, 2025, at the age of 95, leaving behind a legacy of work that reflected strength, dignity, and grace. Hamilton was born to Nancy and Louis Hamilton and spent the early years of her life in Mississippi before her family relocated to Chicago Heights, Illinois, when she was 12 years old. There, she attended Bloom High School and developed an early interest in performing. She went on to study acting formally at the prestigious Goodman Theater in Chicago, laying the groundwork for what would become a long and steady career in the dramatic arts. Her first steps into the world of performance began on the community theater stages in Chicago. Hamilton soon found her way to Broadway, making her debut in the 1959 production Only in America. Over the years, she took part in 3 more Broadway productions and appeared in a number of off-Broadway shows. She also spent 3 years honing her craft with the New York Shakespeare Festival, which helped showcase her versatility and classical training. Hamilton's breakthrough in television came when she appeared in Sanford and Son, one of the most iconic sitcoms of the 1970s. She first appeared as a landlady in a guest role but soon returned to portray Donna Harris, a nurse who not only provided care to Fred Sanford but also became his romantic partner. Donna's character was a steady and calming counterpart to Fred's comedic antics, and her portrayal quickly made Hamilton a fan favorite. Her presence on the show spanned from 1972 to 1977. However, when the show was rebranded as Sanford in 1980, Hamilton was not brought back, and her character was written out without explanation. A common misconception that followed Hamilton throughout her career was that she was the sister of her Sanford and Son co-star LaWanda Page, who played Aunt Esther. The rumor persisted for years and was even mentioned in Page's obituary. However, it was later confirmed by castmate Damon Wilson in 2016 that the two actresses were not biologically related, though they did develop a close friendship off-screen. Another prominent role Hamilton held was that of Verdie Grant Foster on The Waltons, beginning in 1973. Her character was a neighbor of the Walton family and brought important representation to the series. She continued to make recurring appearances as Verdie until 1981. Through this role, Hamilton portrayed a strong, intelligent, and community-minded woman who added depth and authenticity to the show's rural 1930s setting. In addition to these iconic roles, Hamilton had an impressive string of appearances in numerous other television series and miniseries. She guest-starred on Good Times, The Golden Girls, 227, Gunsmoke, notably as Mother Tabitha in a 1969 episode titled The Sisters, and Roots, The Next Generations, where she played cousin Georgia Anderson. She also appeared in shows such as Barnaby Jones, portraying Laura Paget in the 1973 episode Sunday, Doomsday, and in Mannix as the distressed wife of a police detective seeking help for her son. Her career extended into daytime television and legal dramas as well. She had significant roles in soap operas like Generations and Dangerous Women, and she played Judge P. Fulton in a recurring role on The Practice from the late 1990s into the early 2000s. Her presence was felt across genres, from drama to comedy, courtroom to family television. Outside of her television work, Hamilton also had a modest but meaningful film career. She made her film debut in John Cassavetes' Shadows in 1958, playing a party guest. In the 1960s and 1970s, she appeared in films like Brother John, The 7 Minutes, Lady Sings the Blues, as Aunt Ida, and Buck and the Preacher. Her role as Sally Ledbetter in Leadbelly further demonstrated her range as a performer. Later in her career, she appeared in the Jesse Owens story, Legal Eagles, The Vanishing, and the powerful documentary Bia, A Black Woman Speaks, where she played Dr. Oberholzer. Hamilton also appeared in popular 90s and early 2000s shows, including a guest spot on Moesha in 1998. Whether in film or television, she consistently chose roles that reflected strength, compassion, and resilience, qualities that she also displayed in her own life. In her personal life, Hamilton was married to poet and playwright Frank Jenkins for nearly 5 decades. The couple wed in November 1964 and remained together until Jenkins' death in August 2014. Their enduring partnership was built on mutual respect and a shared love of the arts. Despite the rumor mill occasionally confusing her identity with LaWanda Page's actual sister, who coincidentally was also named Lynn Hamilton, the truth was simply that she and Page shared a deep bond as friends and collaborators. Alzenia Lynn Hamilton passed away peacefully at her home in Chicago on June 19, 2025. She was 95 years old. Her death marked the end of a remarkable life devoted to performance and storytelling. Through her roles on stage and screen, she brought to life characters who were thoughtful, grounded, and profoundly human. Hamilton's body of work continues to be celebrated by fans of classic television and by actors inspired by her trailblazing path as a black woman in entertainment during a time of limited opportunities. Though she may no longer be with us, Lynn Hamilton's influence lives on through the many shows and characters she helped bring to life. She remains a cherished figure in American television history, known not only for her talent and poise but also for the quiet dignity she brought to every role she played. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.